A group of senators are using the power of the purse to persuade countries considering taking in detainees to think twice about that plan. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge, live from our D.C. bureau with more on this. So, Catherine, what have you found out?
Well, thank you, Gretchen, and good afternoon. According to this letter first obtained by Fox News, the four senators want to cut foreign aid in the 2017 budget if either detainee goes back to terrorism. Mahmoud Omar Mohammed bin Atef was transferred to the African nation of Ghana earlier this month. He is an admitted member of the Taliban, fought for Osama bin Laden, and spent close to 14 years at the military camps. In addition, a military review under the Bush administration found him to be a high risk to U.S. national security interests. The other detainee, Khalid Mohammed Salah al-Dubi, was part of the deal, and like bin Atef, he is an admitted member of the Taliban, trained with al-Qaeda in Afghanistan, and also spent close to 12 years at the detention camps. He was deemed to be a medium risk by a military panel. The four Republican senators say the African nation has never taken Gitmo detainees before and really has no previous experience with cases like this. And the prison system in Ghana is, quote, plagued by decay and mismanagement. The senators are suggesting language in the 2017 budget that's kind of like a penalty, a cut of $10 million in foreign aid if each one of these reoffends, Gretchen.
All right, and we've all seen the recidivism rate, and it's it's relatively high. So let's go back to Gitmo for a minute. How many detainees are left there now?
Well, the administration is now below what's considered the magic number of 100 as the White House really moves ahead with its plan to close the detention camps. Their calculus is that the resistance will wane as the numbers get even lower and the static costs, such as the buildings and security, remain the same. But the reality is that the Obama administration is willing to accept more risk and transfer detainees that would have stayed locked up by the Bush administration. And what's important here is that they're now having to go away from traditional allies that have taken these detainees in the past, and they've had to go to very small countries like Ghana, like Montenegro, also like Bosnia, to take one or two or a handful of detainees at a time. So what the senators are doing now is kind of an interesting strategy. If they can't deter the White House, they're going to try and create a penalty or a disincentive for these small countries that really rely so totally on foreign aid in many respects, Gretchen.
Very interesting. Great reporting, Catherine. Thank you.